Hello everyone. So if you've been missing going to your favorite Korean restaurants all throughout the lockdown, here we have an exciting recipe for you. We're going to show you how to recreate a Shin Ramyun at home using instant noodles from Samyang. So if you want to make Shin Ramyun at home, it's a very tiresome process where you have to buy the right ingredients, the right condiments. However, the Samyang comes along with the seasoning, which is power packed with the umami of shiitake mushrooms, the gochujang, gochugari, and many more Korean ingredients. So let's get started with this very simple recipe. Now we just want to add that extra umami into the Shin Ramyun noodles. So we're just going to add in some sesame oil to the pan. Now we're using some fresh shiitake mushroom. Now we're just going to brown the shiitake slightly, so when we are cooking the broth, you have this beautiful umami-rich flavor from the shiitake mushrooms. Now fresh shiitake mushrooms don't take so long to cook, just about 2 to 3 minutes and you're good. We're going to be using this soupy powder that is packed with flavorings. We're using almost 3/4 of the powder. We're just going to reserve some for the tofu. We also have this dried vegetables. Now we are adding in some water. When you cook ramen, you usually cook it with stock, but because we have a very flavorful seasoning here, water would do just good. I'm just going to simmer everything for about a minute. Now after about a minute, we're going to take the noodles and just allow them to simmer in the broth. We also have some Napa cabbage kimchi here. We're just going to fold that in. Now kimchi goes really well with ramen. We are also utilizing a little bit of the juices from the kimchi. Now you could use homemade or you can get a store-bought kimchi for this recipe. We're just going to cover this and allow this to simmer for about 2 to 3 minutes. In the meanwhile, we're going to do something to the tofu. We're going to pan sear it slightly so that it can go on top of the ramen. Or if you don't want to spend time in pan searing the tofu, you can always add it in at this stage. However, it might just get a little crumbly. Okay. Adding in some sesame oil. Now we're just going to pan sear the tofu. Always pan sear the tofu on medium to high flame, or you stand a chance for the tofu to break. We want a beautiful light goldenish brown color. Now the balanced seasoning of the Samyang ramen, we're just going to drizzle it on top of the tofu. You can actually just eat it like an appetizer if you don't want to add it to your ramen. It's going to allow it to nicely cook from both the sides. We're just adding in a dash of water and turn the tofu. You see it's got a beautiful light goldenish brown skin. That's it. The tofu is done. We're going to set this aside and we're going to put the ramen back on a high burner. As you can see, the noodles have almost cooked. Just about 2 more minutes. Alright, let's check on the ramen now. So in less than 5 minutes, if you see, it's almost cooked. We're just going to open the lid and cook it for another 30 seconds. Now you can choose to keep it nice and brothy, or if you want it slightly thicker, you could allow the noodles to simmer for a little more time. Alright, so we're just going to turn the flame off and plate the ramen. We're going to take out the noodles first. Just going to pour the broth. Now the tofu, which has been flavored with the seasoning of the Samyang ramen noodles, we're just going to pour them on the side. Okay, now we've got some enoki mushrooms here. Now these mushrooms don't need any cooking. You could actually eat them raw. We're just going to decorate the bowl with some enoki. We have some bean sprouts here, which add a great crunch to the recipe. We've got some toasted white sesame seeds here. Finally, some green spring onions for the color. Right? So that's it. In about 5 to 7 minutes, we've put together this instant Shin Ramyun bowl for you using some Samyang instant noodles. Do try this recipe at home and let us know your feedback. In the meanwhile, we'll be back with many more exciting Asian recipes for you. Thank you very much for watching this video.